we've got h is a sine bx. Well, that's the format we need to write it in. So we're looking at h. H is FOG. What does that mean we have to do? Put G into F, yes? So this is now going to become 6 lots of cos x root 1 minus cos squared x. Okay, sorry, I should have said that. That's FOG. You happy with that? Yeah? So G has gone into F because it's FOG. Yes? You happy with that? No, look at explain.
Wait, why did you write the whole song? I'm pretty sure I tried to do that.
Alright, okay, now this is where we have to be familiar with our formula booklets. We've got 1 minus cos squared. Okay, so we look at our identities and we will see that cos squared plus sine squared equals, anyone remember?
1 minus cos squared.
Equals 1. That's one of the identities you're given. Okay, so if I rearrange this, I could say that 1 minus cos squared would equal what?
Sine squared.
Sine squared. Okay? Now what that means is that in place of this 1 minus cos squared here, I can now write sine squared x. So I've got 6 cos x root sine squared x. Okay, so I have the square root of sine squared x. What does that mean is going to happen? Just sine x. So I've now got 6 cos x sine x.
Where'd that 6 come from again?
It's been there the whole time, sweethearts.
But,
Here, it's always been here.
okay. So when we go down,
Maybe you can perhaps it nearer so you don't have to squint.
so when we go down, it goes away.
No, this was just a side note.
Okay.
Okay? Right,
Is that it for A?
no. So this is looking better, but it's not what this says here. Okay? So now again we're looking at our identities. And we should see that we've got an expression that says 2 sine x cos x equals oh, no, it's doing other things. Okay, so 2 sine x cos x, what's that equal?
Two sine 2x. Not the 2, the first one. I said the.
Sine 2x?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, this is from the formula booklet. Okay, so what we're going to now do is compare these two. They look really similar, but this one is 3 times that. So what I could write here is 3 lots of 2 sine x cos x. Do you all agree with that? Because I have a 6 here, so I can say that's 3 lots of 2 sine x cos x, which means that this must be 3 sine 2x.
Wait, what?
Because
Because we changed it to sine to it.
because this was equal to sine 2x, so I've got 3 lots of sine 2x. Okay, so what range would this have? Remember, range is another way of asking about
Amplitude,
the axis.
3,
So
and negative 3.
nice. So my range is going to be between 3. Fx. Oh no, it's h.
Can you just write x in the middle? Would that be wrong?
You shouldn't. No, because x is the domain and this is the range.
So can I write y?
Sure.
Go for it. Can I just write negative 3 and 3? Like I got it all that.
No, you should say between. Let me actually check the mark scheme. Okay, so let's just clarify. You cannot write or just is less than, it's got to be or equal to. Okay?
Wait.
Okay, so we've been given the what? The derivative, and we need to find the function itself. So what's our first step going to be? Integrate. So we need to integrate this.
So should I get a mark for that?
I can't remember. Let's double check the mark scheme in a second. Alright, so we're integrating this. We've got something fancy on the bottom. It's got a power of 5. So what I could do is to say, oops, this is 3x squared times x cubed plus 1 to the power of negative 5. No. Alright, so I remember when we're integrating, we're looking for the main body of the expression to integrate. So this here, I'm going to ignore for a little bit, and I'm going to integrate this expression here. So how would I, so I'm going to leave my 3x squared here. I'm going to integrate this. So what's our laws of integration?
Negative.
Add 1 to the power and divide by the new power. So we've now got x cubed plus 1 to the power of negative 4 divided by negative 4.
You
Now-
know that whole thing, even 3x squared?
Yeah. Now what also happens, what's also the rule when we've got something, it's not just a straightforward x, it's something fancy. We also have to divide by what?
Derivative of
The derivative of what's inside. So what's the derivative of my bracket?
3x squared.
Okay? And remember this is plus c.
Oh, that's not to be.
Now what happens is you should notice that we've got 3x squared both top and bottom. So these both go bye-bye. And if you wish to rewrite it, you can say that this is 1 over x cubed plus 1 power 4. There's a big 4 here, and that's negative. Okay, so all I've done here, it's the whole thing is negative because of this negative 4. So that's where this has come from. And because this is a negative power, I've moved it just back down to the bottom. Can someone just turn the phone off? It keeps buzzing. Now remember the fact that they've given us more information is now going to allow us to find the value of c. So they've told us that when what? What does this actually mean? When x is 0, y is 1. So we're now going to stick that value into here. So we're going to say that 1 equals negative 1 over 4 lots of 0 cubed plus 1 to the power 4 plus c. Okay, rules of BEDMAS, we do what's in the brackets first. So what's 0 cubed plus 1? 1. And then we do powers, so what's 1 to the power 4? So we've got that multiplied by 4. So we've got 1 equals negative 1/4 plus c. So c is going to be 1 plus 1/4. If you want that as 4 over 4 plus 1 over 4. And so our final equation or final expression for whatever it's called, I can't remember, is lost it. Negative 1 over 4 x cubed plus 1 to the power 4 plus 5 over 4. Well, this is Y, F, what is it?
Ah.
F,